Do you know why the Qur'an ends with a dua, not a command? Because danger doesn't always come from outside. But the question is why this surah was revealed. There was a time when even the Prophet needed protection. Not from an enemy you could see, but from harm you could not. The story behind Surah Al-Falaq and Surah An-Nas. Before the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, came to Medina, the city was mostly under the control of the Jews. They caused the two tribes, Aus and Khazraj, to fight each other and controlled most of the trade. The farmers often needed loans, and these were given with interest. Some parents even promised to make their children Jewish if they survived danger. When the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, arrived in Medina, this control ended. Naturally, some people became jealous and wanted to harm the Muslims. But how could they do it? What plan did they come up with? They decided to use magic. A man named Labid bin Asam, who was known as a magician, was asked to perform magic on the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. A Jewish boy secretly took a piece of the Prophet's comb and some of his hair. Labid tied them together with 11 knots, hid them in a small sheath, and placed it inside a well. Soon, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, began to feel its effects. He felt physically weak, and at times, he forgot small daily tasks. However, his prophethood and his message were never affected in any way. But how did the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, find out about this magic? And how was it removed? One night, he saw a dream. Two angels appeared and explained what had happened and where the magic was hidden. Following this guidance, he sent Ali, Ammar, and Zubair to the well. They found the sheath and removed it carefully. Then, Angel Jibreel revealed Surah Al-Falaq and Surah An-Nas. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, recited one verse for each knot. Slowly, all 11 knots were undone, and the effect of the magic completely ended. Even though the companions wanted to punish Labid, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, Allah has cured me. That is enough. I do not want conflict. This incident teaches us patience, trust in Allah, and that true protection comes only from Him. Now let us understand how Allah teaches us to seek protection, step by step.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate.
قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ.
Say, I seek refuge in the Lord of mankind. Allah is teaching us something important here. Protection does not begin with strength. It begins with turning to Him. He is Rabb, the one who creates, cares for, and controls everything.
مَلِكِ النَّاسِ.
The King of mankind. Allah is not only gentle, He is also the King. No system is above Him. No person is above Him. No power can cross His limit.
إِلَهِ النَّاسِ.
The one worthy of worship. Many people accept Allah as creator, but they obey fear, people, or desires instead. This ayah corrects that.
مِن شَرِّ الْوَسْوَاسِ الْخَنَّاسِ.
From the evil of the whisperer who retreats. Shaitan does not shout. He whispers. And when Allah is remembered, he steps back. Every sin begins as a thought.
الَّذِي يُوَسْوِسُ فِي صُدُورِ النَّاسِ.
He whispers into hearts. Shaitan never forces. He suggests. Just once. It's not serious. Everyone does it.
مِنَ الْجِنَّةِ وَالنَّاسِ.
From jinn and from people. Not every whisper comes from Shaitan. Some come from humans. Bad advice. False ideas. Corruption made to look normal. What this surah teaches us. Surah An-Nas teaches us where harm truly begins. Not in events, but in thoughts. It teaches us that needing protection is human. And seeking Allah is not weakness. It is awareness. And why it matters, Allah did not end the Qur'an with commands. He ended it with refuge. Because no matter how strong you become, you will always need Him. Every day, thoughts enter our hearts. Some pull us away. Some confuse us. This surah teaches us what to do at that moment. Return to Allah. Seek His protection. That is why Surah An-Nas matters. If this reached you, comment, Ya Allah, keep me safe.